the thought of them sticking with Gallant coming into next season, they get off to a tough start. Is a midseason coaching change what anybody wants, and that was definitely a route that it was going to be headed toward if they did stick with Gallant. But I also wonder, just playing devil's advocate here, I just wonder what could have been, I guess, if the Rangers did stand their ground, did support Gallant from the beginning, right as the season ended. Of course, he's coming back, giving him that vote of confidence. Would that have been able to have dissipated the dark cloud over Gallant's head of this worry of going into year 3 and all of his coaching destinations? How tormenting that must be for anybody. I just wonder what could have happened, what could have been. But I definitely think that if the two options were to either do a midseason coaching change, that just having that on the table at all was just something that the Rangers had to avoid altogether. So it probably was what needed to happen at the end of the day. But I guess we'll see.
No, you're right. You're right too. Because once the Rangers failed to act that way,
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
that was it.
right?
And why would he want to come back for an organization that didn't have his back? So I think when they said mutually agreed to part
Yeah.
ways, I'm sure Gallant sat down and was like, I did not appreciate having to field questions about my job
Hmm.
security in front of anybody and everybody.
Hmm. And listen, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he's behind
Oh,
the
100%.
bench next year.
Absolutely. I think he should
You know,
be. I think he should
certainly,
be.
yeah. And there are coaches, and I know he wouldn't want to hear this, but um, there are coaches who are, who can jumpstart teams,
Right.
who serve a real purpose. He served a very constructive purpose here.
Yeah.
He got the Rangers to the
Yeah.
conference finals and got them to 107 points. So
Yeah. He didn't just
uh,
get them over the hump, even though that was the goal at the beginning of it. But yeah, he did turn them into contenders.